Well guys, Steven and I have been working on this thing like crazy. I'm going to do a walkthrough and show you how far we got. We got I got a header from Jeffy's Fab Farm, not a heifer from Fab Farm. Anyway, we got a header from Jeffy's Fab Farm. We got this just in time. The tariffs came out between US and Canada, so Jeffy's apparently not selling to us up here anymore just because of the tariffs, so that's okay. We got it. We have it in stock. We got the ends of the bumper cut down. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's one more thing off our list. We got all the struts in the car are now supported and extra doubled up. Because this is a figure 8 car. We're allowed to do this. I went to a swap meet this weekend. I bought 2 spare struts that don't have any of the metal added to it, and I bought 2 spare axles. So then we do have spare axles for this thing, just in case. I did buy some used tires. Just give me a second. So we bought these old bias plies. I got a good deal on them. They're not doubled, they are tubed, and I paid $10 each for them. I thought that was a pretty damn good deal. You don't really find too many deals anymore on used derby parts, I find. You mostly get the deals from people that don't know what they have, but this guy knew what he had and he just didn't want them anymore, and I got a deal. They're used, they're joyed. We are going to be grooving these. So I've actually bought a tire groover, and you guys are going to be with me as we groove these. Now, I did buy some Galaxies as well. I paid $300 for the set, Canadian. So might seem a little bit much for you Americans, but that's about par for the course up here. Now, the Galaxies I'm going to groove as well. I'll do a whole video on grooving, so that'll come later. So let's walk through and see what's been done to this since the last time you guys have seen it. Because I have some surprises. I don't think they're going to be in this video. I think they're going to be in the next one. But I do have some pretty cool, unique surprises in store for you guys for this car. So we now have these are just rims on there for mock-up. These are not the right rims to go on there. They're going to be getting the Galaxies, so I'm going to have different rims set up. So we got the door folded down. I don't know if that was on the last video. We got the passenger door on the car. So that is a big, big win. We got the the radiator tubing all put in there. What else have we done? Back here, we started getting our post-to-post in there, but we're running into some fitment issues with the radiator. We're going to have to see. I'm not really sure if that's where it's going to end up or not. We're going to have to play by ear on that one. But we did get the struts in. We got all that part in. We got all the tie rods in. Got the sway bars done up. We have a list, and we've been working through it. So, some more stuff can be scratched off of here, but that's our list pretty much. But it's been coming along pretty well. I've been very happy with the progress on it. It's getting a little slower, but let's face it, I'm starting to lose interest in this, guys. I probably have like 3 months put into this thing, and I'm starting to lose interest on it. But we're probably going to try to put the post-to-post inside this thing today. But Steven did a lot of work to this, getting the passenger door on and actually doing the tubing for the radiator. And then we both came up with the system and how the hose comes through the firewall. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's looking really good. I just did have to pop the gas tank out of it to start doing the post-to-post because it's a very tight fit back here. But it's definitely coming along. The car runs and drives. We are hopefully going to be having this thing probably within the next month to be able to do some testing tunes. I'd like to have like 3 different sets of tires for it, though. I will tell you that. But we are going to be doing quite a bit of things to this. The surprise, I can't tell you guys right now, but there is going to be a surprise on this one. And it is how I'm going to be operating the e-brake. I'm going to go for the most complicated, over-dramatic, probably not going to work setup that you guys have ever seen, and we'll have to see how it works. So I'm going to try to get this post-to-post done today, and then I'll stick with you guys, and you can see how it goes. So we've been out here working on this thing all day today, and we have the hydraulic porter pack spreading the cage so I could get this bar in there. I had to cut it to get it in, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little angle iron gusset on this to stop this from giving way. And then Steven mounted this gas tank right here, but then I didn't like where it was because I thought it hit my elbow off it, so I told him to move it back. So he cut it off and moved it back, and now here I am about to cut it off and move it ahead. So I'm sorry, Steven. We're probably going to move it all the way up to where it was mounted originally with those 2 holes to that foot right there. But that's what's taking this car so long, is 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But let's get the gusset welded onto this cut right here. We got little angle irons cut so we can weld in the tubing into the C-channel. And then we're going to put metal down to the cage down here. So lots to do on this. Let's get going. Okay, so apparently this fuel tank has a leak because I was welding and the fuel tank decided to blow up, which basically caused my leg to catch on fire. Oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. That's a nice chunk of skin coming right off of there. Oh, yeah, that's gonna suck. But we got to keep going and finish up this car. There you go. So we got the post-to-post welded in with the brackets down. We got the gas tank moved. And now we're ready for the next thing. So what is going to be the next thing? You guys are going to have to stay tuned, that's for sure. So let's take a look at this though. Okay guys, now that we got the post-to-post in, we're gonna do the next system, but that's gonna be on the next video. What do you think the next thing that we're gonna do to this? Now, some of you guys don't know, I'm a millwright by trade, and I specialize in air and conveyors. I'll give you a hint. So make sure you guys come back next episode to see what we're doing to this car next. Take care, guys.